this experiment was found by Robert Andrew Millikan. He is born on March 22, 1868 in Morrison, Illinois, United States. He is known for the oil drip experiment, which is the Millikan experiment, which was performed by him and his friend Harvey Fletcher in 1909. The purpose of this experiment is to measure the elementary electric charge of the electron. This experiment took place in the Ryerson Physical Lab at the University of Chicago. Millikan received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1923 because of his achievement in finding the charge of the electron throughout this experiment.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Arash Najmi bin Sigimin. So today let's continue our video and I will explain about how Millikan's all droplet experiment works. Hi, we met again. So how the Millikan's all droplet experiment occurs. So this is a cross-sectional part of the chamber of the apparatus. So the first is the atomizer sprays the oil and the oil spread around the above part of the chamber, and then some of it will goes down through the chamber, and then the oil droplets will be observed through the microscope. And then these two metal plates is connected by the power source, and the above part is the negatively charged and the bottom part is positively charged. So by connecting this to the power source, it will form electric force. And then by doing this also, the voltage can be can also be controlled by the voltage dial, as the purpose of this experiment is to get the just right voltage for the oil droplets to be floating inside the chamber. So they can calculate at the end, what is the amount of charge there is on the oil droplets. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is PHY310. I'm going to explain the result for the Millikan experiment. For the first one, when we adjust the voltage to high, there will be a strong power and there will be a strong charge. Because there is a strong charge, the electric force that gonna create will be big on the drops. High voltage, loss of power, and big electric force. Since the electric force and gravity force trying to cancel each other, the electric force gonna win because it's much bigger. Hence, the drops will move upwards. Second, when we adjust the voltage to low, there will be less power, less charge, and the electric force will be small amount. When they're trying to cancel each other, the gravity force gonna win because the electric force is small. Hence, the gravity force will pull down the droplets, so the droplets will move down. Third, when we adjust the voltage to the right amount, the drops not gonna move up nor move down, but it gonna stay still in mid-air. This is because the electric force and gravity force, they both pulling the drops at the same amount, so the drops gonna stay still. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Ameh and I'm going to explain the explanation behind the calculation of Millikan's oil drop experiment. So we have the free fall body of the oil drop, we have the viscosity, the velocity, and we have the force acting on it. We have the viscous force and the gravitational force, which has to be minus buoyant force. After the dial has been estimated, the electrical force come with the electrical field will counter the gravitational force and viscous force. And then for it to be balanced and floating in the air, the electrical force has to be equals to the gravitational force plus viscous force, and that's how we have the QV over D equals to 6 pi eta RV1 plus 6 pi eta RV2, and then we solve for Q, and that's how we got the charge of the oil drop. And then after calculating all the different oil drop, we see that it increased linearly with 1.6 times to the 10 negative 19, and that's how Millikan'S oil drop experiment is conducted and how Millikan'S discovered elementary charge of electron. Thank you for watching.